Welcome back, everyone, to the voting stream for the 1979 Eurovision watch along here on this channel. We watched all of the 20, no, not 20, 19 songs. We've heard all of them, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. I especially, or particularly, or whatever word you'd like to use, really enjoyed the show. Like as an overall package, I thought this was one of the. Oh, this is like how you read ghost stories, isn't it? I'm just trying to get up the chat on my phone here, so I don't have to, so I can actually multitask a little bit. But yeah, like as a show, I think this was probably the best one we've seen so far. If I'm completely honest, I really, really, really enjoyed 1979 from a production point of view. The songs were good, but the show was really what sold it for me. Um, so yeah, didn't vote. Just here to rooting for the best country. 80 Austria. Wait, what was? That's an interesting choice. Obviously, they finished last in real life. um, All right. So I've already prepared the scoreboard up here and ready, and I just hope the stream will find it. No, why not? This is my favorite thing when the stream tells you that it sees. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Okay, let's just see if we can adjust that a little bit. It looks a little bit better, I think. Um, Basically, we got 19 songs. Can I still vote? Where's the link? No, you can't vote still. The thing is, like, this is. Are you all just trolling with me now, or do people do really not know how to vote? Huh? All right. Anyway, uh, if you don't know how to vote, you can't vote now. The limit was reached, but the thing is that it's so strange because 195 people voted. Today, I didn't have to remove a single vote. I'm kind of surprised. 195 people voted, and then it just tells you that you can't vote anymore. So, I mean, the limit is 200, but for some reason, 200 is not okay. You're having your leg pulled. Hmm. Well, at least it's still attached, somewhat. Um, so yeah, 195 people have voted today. We will also have the televote, of course, so 196 in total here today. And yeah, 19 songs. I need some predictions in the chat before I get going here. The top three, I already got one. Louise, Germany, France, Denmark is Louise's prediction. I will predict Malta, Azerbaijan, and Moldova. That's my prediction. Uh, all right, we're going right into it here. Let's just start the voting because it's gonna be a long one, of course. There we go. Uh, Petition for a Discord server. Yeah, I'll get to that. It's you don't need to write petition for a Discord server every time you vote. I will get to it. Don't you worry. 10 points to Norway here, and the first 12 of the day goes to Israel. So Israel take the lead from the first voter. We still have 194 to go, so well. Um, Stonks Callahan here with some votes. 8 points to Portugal there, 10 points to Denmark, and the 12 goes to Germany. So Germany now up in the lead, 1 point ahead of Norway. We're currently second. And my phone just died. Wonderful. Rodmorg wants his garden furniture back. Oh, so they stole it from you. How sad. It does better on the Eurovision stage than it does in your apartment. I'll tell you that much. Uh, anyway, the 12 here goes to Greece, moves up into fourth place with that. Next will be Thomas from Chile here. Uh, these are the lower points there. Everyone except Italy already got on points. 8 points to Portugal, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 goes to France, who take the lead now. France, Germany, Greece are current top three. It's me, Adrian, is the fifth voter. Italy got some points there, so everyone's already off the mark after 5 voters. Wonderful. Greece moves up in the lead there temporarily. 10 points to Spain. And the 12 goes to France, who now take back the lead. 11 points ahead of Greece, Norway a further 4 behind that. Jeffrey, next voter here. And 8 points go to Netherlands there. 10 points to France. And the 12 goes to Denmark. France are taking an early lead here. 19 points ahead of the rest. Grudem made a Discord server for you. You don't have to do anything. I'll share it in here if you'd like. Yeah. I got so many questions about how it works and everything. Let's focus on the voting. We can talk after the voting, okay? Deal? Anyway, Portugal's here, 12 more points for France. France is pulling away here. But it's still incredibly early, of course. But yeah, keep the thought about the Discord server. I can't do it. I can't discuss that multitasking with the voting now. We'll talk later. Trödler und Coco's chances gives 12 points to Germany here. So Germany now up in second. Sanomi se happy man. Wonderful. Wonderful. These are the lower points there. 8 points to Switzerland. 10 points to Denmark up in second. And the 12 here goes to Germany to go back up in second. So 15 points between France and Germany now. Ivanik Anne, I'm gonna do what I can. Wait, what's that a reference to? I don't even know. A lot of points on the right side of the scoreboard here. 8 points to Finland, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 from Ivanik goes to the United Kingdom. Are you messing with us, or is that... Okay. Nothing for France, though, so now it's very close in the lead. Germany actually moves ahead now from Eric's votes here. 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to Israel, and the 12 here goes to France, who go back up in the lead there. Biased Asterios Part 2, Goated Year. Well, then we know where this 12 is going. 8 points here to Portugal, moving up into fourth. 10 points to Germany. And Germany and France are running away a little bit now. The 12 to Greece there moves it all the way up into fourth. Liz is the next voter here. We've got 8 points to Finland, 10 points to Denmark, and the 12 goes to France. France now already in the hundreds. Well, we're actually 13 voters in, so percentage-wise, it's not that impressive yet. But it might change. Yanis is the next voter up here. 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to Germany, who are now also in the hundreds. And the 12 goes to Spain, so nothing for France there again. Spain moves ahead of Israel and Norway there. Ruth, what did you think of Norwegian Anita's eyebrows? I didn't really pay attention to them. I don't remember them. Alexander from Denmark here. Netherlands with an 8, 10 points to Denmark. And the 12 goes to Israel to put it up in 6th there, ahead of Greece and Spain. Next will be Honor, and these are the lower points. Germany now up in the lead again, 8 points to Finland, 10 points to Greece to move ahead of Israel, and the 12 goes to France. Back up in the lead it goes. Next is Dr. Seger. Mary Ann David has entire song dedicated, and then something else. 8 points to Belgium there, 10 points to Denmark at the top, or well, not the top, but in the third, and another 12 for France. I think we have a very clear top 3 at the moment, and I do seem to recall that this was the top 3 that Louise predicted, wasn't it? France, Germany, Denmark? Or am I mistaken? Anyway, Victor from America gives 8 points to Luxembourg, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 to the Netherlands. Moves it up to the top of the right side there. Joey is the next voter here. These are the lower points. 8 points go to Denmark here, 10 points to Israel, and the 12 goes to France. France now 21 points ahead. ESC fan BG, the 20th voter. These are the lower points. Belgium's doing well, I just realized. Up in 9th place there, right? 10 points to Finland there, goes up in 5th, and the 12 goes to the Netherlands to now move up into the top half. Denmark has actually caught up to Germany as well. Who would have thought? Yafil here with the lower points. No movement from those. 8 points to Greece to go up in the top 5. 10 points to Germany. And the 12 goes to Israel. Look at that. Between Portugal, Greece, Finland, and Israel, they're all separated by 1 point. Mad. Alright, anyway, I have no idea. Is the 22nd voter. Israel moves all the way up in 4th with that 7. Finland now takes that over with an 8. 10 points to France. And the 12 goes to Germany. So 23 points ahead between the two now. Tommy is the next voter. And these are the lower points. Portugal moves up in 4th there with that 6. Israel takes it over with an 8. 10 points to Luxembourg. Luxembourg's far down. Wow. And Ireland moves up to the top half there with a 12 from Tommy on 53 points there now. As Steven79 is the next voter. These are the lower points. Belgium now back on the top half. Portugal up in 4th again. Denmark with an 8. 10 points to Israel to go up in 4th again. And the 12 goes to Germany, who are now catching France quite rapidly. 7 points between them now. As Vilma is the 25th voter. We have 130 people watching that right now, which is absolute insanity. Like, the voting streams usually have like 80 or 90 viewers. This is mad. Anyway, got Finland joins into the 100 points club as well, and Germany gets the 12, which means there's only 1 point between the top two now. Denmark still very much in 3rd with a big gap down to the rest there. Israel, Portugal closest behind in the top 5. Zuna here gives 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to Finland to move up in the top 5, and the 12 goes to Germany, who are now up in the lead. 6 points ahead of France. Vitali, the next voter up. Some points for the bottom few songs there. 8 points go to Spain there to move ahead of Belgium. 10 points to Israel. And the 12 here goes to Sweden to move all the way up into the top of the right side there. Vyacheslav is the next voter. And these are the lower points. The UK moves out of Switzerland there. 8 points to Italy to move up from the bottom. 10 points to Germany. And the 12 goes to Israel. The next stream will be in 1991, Mark. We already watched 1990, but it's taken down on my channel. I'll need to fix that soon to put that up on a Google Drive link. Dudesh Khan Savayama gives 10 points to Genghis Khan and the 12 to France. So 16. Germany pulled away pretty quick, didn't they? 16 points between them now, and Germany is in the lead. Jacob, the next voter. Switzerland making some moves there. Belgium goes ahead of Spain again. 8 points to Sweden. 10 points to Portugal. And the 12 goes to Germany. Germany putting a gap down to France now. 28 points. Next up is in before Germany sweep. Well, we're not there yet, that's for sure. But it could happen. 8 points go to Greece. 10 points to Germany, pulling further away at the top. And the 12 goes to Israel there. Israel starting to catch Denmark a little bit. Anton is a happy man, Ton. That's sure thing. These are lower points there. 10 points to Denmark there, and the 12 goes to Greece. So nothing for France. France is falling way behind now. 41 points now. And Denmark is closing in on them. Coriander is the next voter. Luxembourg moves out of Switzerland. An 8 to Finland to go in the top 5. 10 points to Germany. And the 12 goes to France. First points France has gotten in a while there. Ronnie's umbrella. Jeez. What? I do not understand this one, but sure thing. Sweden now into the top half. 10 points to Norway, and the 12 here goes to France. Spain is actually on the bottom half. I did not expect that. I thought Spain was going to do well today. Spain is not a favorite in these voting sessions, has to be said. They're not doing particularly well, really ever. They have a few good results, but I did not think this one would be bottom half of the table. Anyway, Wizcal here with a 12 to Luxembourg to move it ahead of Ireland and Austria there. As Sayad is the next voter. And these are the lower points. 8 points go to Belgium there. Belgium's doing much better than I thought it would as well. 10 points to Finland, going up in the top 5 there. And the 12 to Germany. 31 points ahead of France now. And France are a further 40 ahead of Denmark, as Mark will be the next voter here. No movement from the first points there. 8 points go to Greece. 10 points to France. And the 12 goes to Germany. Next up, Oz from Israel here. Gives these as the lower points. No movement from those. 8 points to Greece. 10 points to Germany. And the 12 goes to Israel. So we're now in the 200s. Yimis 2001 is the next voter. Spain now back on the top half, pushes down Sweden. 8 points to Finland there, 10 points to Denmark, and the 12 from Yimis goes to Germany. Joni from Finland is the next voter, voter number 40. We're on now. And those are the lower points. 8 points go to Spain there, 10 points to Germany. And the 12 goes to France. France now 40 points behind Germany. Shay from Northern Ireland is the 41st voter. And these are the lower points. Italy moves out of the UK there. Spain up ahead of Netherlands. 8 points to Denmark. 10 points to France. And the 12 goes to Norway to go ahead of Sweden there. Nothing for Germany this time. Norway moves up into 11th there. Eurovision Gold from the Netherlands is the next voter. These are the smaller points. Spain and Netherlands moves ahead of Belgium there. 8 points to Sweden. 10 points to France. And the 12 from Eurovision Gold will go to Luxembourg, who are kind of on their own there in 13th. But I do not think they mind getting a 12 there. Cecilia is the next voter. And the Netherlands move ahead of Spain there. 8 points to Denmark. 10 points to France. And the 12 goes to Germany. So I think Cecilia is very satisfied with the current top 4 even. It was right aligned with her votes there. Dr. Ross is the next voter. And these are the lower points. 8 points to Germany there. 10 points to Switzerland. And the 12 goes to Israel there. I feel like I have to sneeze at the moment, but nothing's happening. This is very frustrating. Sorry, Anne, if I'm going to start sneezing in the middle of your votes, but that's just the way it is. Austria moves ahead of Ireland there with a 7. 8 points to Israel. 10 points to Finland. And the 12 goes to France. All right, HRL, less biased, but still okay. Sweden moves back out of Norway there. Got a little Scandi battle for 11th at the moment. Denmark far away ahead of them. 10 points more for Denmark there, and 12 to Norway. So Sweden back down bottom of the Nordics. CW is the next voter. These are the smaller points there. Spain moves ahead of Netherlands. 8 points to Denmark. 10 points to France. And the 12 goes to Israel. Israel and Denmark very close to each other. But they are still quite far behind the top 2, who are only separated by 16 points. Special K on. That's good. It's good. It's good. I'll give you that. 10 points to Israel here, and the 12 goes to Spain to go ahead of the Netherlands there, up into 8th now. Vicky Vision from America have some lower points there. 8 points to Norway, who are now in the top half. 10 points to Switzerland, which puts it ahead of both Austria and Ireland. And 12 more points for Germany there, pulling away a little bit at the top. Groot's grandma, we will miss you dearly, boyo. Ah, it's adorable, grandma. Thank you. It's very kind. Denmark and Israel having a little switcheroo here from grandma's votes, and the 12 goes to Genghis Khan. Bast Bats is the 51st voter. And now Luxembourg is closing in on that 100 as well. 8 points to Portugal here, 10 points to France. And the 12 goes to Denmark, who are back up in 3rd there, as Israel just momentarily passed them. Dorit Petach jury here. No movement from the first points. 8 points to France there. 10 points to Denmark. And the 12 goes to Germany. Germany now with a 36-point lead. Her friendly stare convinced me. Okay. France with a 12 then, I guess. 8 points to Israel here, 10 points to Denmark, and the 12 indeed to France. 28 points behind now. Tibor is the next voter up. And these are the lower points. 8 points to Finland there. 10 points to Austria to move ahead of Switzerland. And the 12 goes to France. Luxembourg now in the hundreds as well. France catching up a little bit on Germany now again. 16 points. Taco Tamale, that's my mood. Okay, thanks for sharing. 8 points to France. 10 points to Denmark. And the 12 to Genghis Khan. Alexander C., 56th voter. These are the lower points. 8 points go to Denmark. 10 points to Sweden. And the 12 from Alexander goes to Germany. Smell an Ireland rise starting in the next 20 voters. I mean, Ireland is down in 16th. Well, I mean, they got 7 points here, so you might be right, Kevin. Ruben Singh here, 8 points to the UK, 10 points to France, and the 12 goes to Germany. So Ruben here agrees with the top two, but then otherwise than that, it was a lot of points on the right side there. Ionation is the 58th voter here, and here all of the points are on the left side. 8 points go to Portugal there, 10 points to Denmark, and the 12 goes to Germany. Wow, Ionation really nailed the entire current top 10 there with the points. Epsilon et l'enfant soleil. You named yourself just because I had to pronounce something in French, didn't you? Ugh, shambles. Anyway, 10 points to Denmark here, and the 12 goes to Je suis l'enfant soleil. Annie N, the next voter. And these are the lower points. 8 points go to Finland there, 10 points to Israel, and the 12 goes to Germany. So France is getting further pulled away there. The Netherlands being below Italy is nonsense. The Netherlands is in 9th and Italy is in 18th. Do you know how the scoreboard works, Leafar? I'm not sure. ESC Liosirune. Oh, that's good. I like that. Very good. 12 points to Netherlands there. That was very good. I applaud you. Just a little applaud. Ricardo, 12 points till. Let's see. 8 points to France, 10 points to Israel, and the 12 goes to Germany. And next up will be Imim. And these are the lower points. Some points for the songs there in the middle of the right side. Smaller points, that is. 8 points to Sweden. Sweden's up in the top half, I didn't even realize. 10 points to Denmark, and the 12 to Greece. So Greece catching up a little bit. Is that the first 12 to Greece? Or no, I think there was. I think it might be the second. Jason Lee from the UK next up here. 8 points to the Netherlands. 10 points to Israel. And the 12 from Jason goes to Germany. Ali Khan, here to wish our Groody bon voyage. Thank you, Ali Khan. Cheeky name today again, but I've already forgotten your name yesterday, but I remember it was really, really good. Anyway, 12 points to Austria here. Austria very close to 100 now. Okay, there's a lot of Genghis. There's a lot of Genghis Khan references today, that's for sure. 8 points go to Germany here. 10 points to Denmark. And the 12 goes to France. We have a pretty big gap separating like all of the top few songs here now. But we're still early on, of course, in the voting. Luis Lopez is a child of the sun. I think does that have something to do with this Spanish song? I'm just guessing now. We'll see. 10 points to France and yeah, 12 points to Spain. Spain very far behind the top 7 though. They're mostly fighting for that 8th spot with Netherlands really. Tobia X Z Flandry. Yes, indeed. 8 points to Israel, 10 points to France, and the 12 here goes to Germany. Next up will be No Name. And these are the lower points. Belgium moves out of Luxembourg there. Oh, Child of the Sun is L'Enfant Soleil. Oh, yeah. Well, duh. I should have known that. Anyway, 12 points to Portugal here. Portugal, yeah, it's not really closing in, but Portugal is still in 6th here. Uti Song Contest. Okay. These are the lower points there. 8 points to Italy. 10 points to Spain. And the 12 goes to Portugal. Group what will happen after we finish the Eurovision and Melfest Watch. That's very far in the future. I haven't thought that far. I can't think that far ahead. Like it's too far in the future. We'll figure something out. Happy Bruno. Oh, that's good. Would have been better if you gave 12 points to Ireland, but still. Finland got the 12 there, now on 300. Crude out here speaking native French. Negative French. Oh, I thought it said native French and I got excited for a second. I, I'll live with the shame. 12 points to Sweden here from Blue Men Blue N. And I'm so happy. Are you happy enough to vote for a happy man? We'll see. 8 points to France here. 10 points to Greece. And the 12 goes to Israel. No happy man points from the happy person here. From the Blå Cigarrerna is the 74th voter. And these are the lower points. Sweden and Netherlands separated by 1 point now. Other than that, not really having any close battles at the moment. 10 points to Israel there. And the 12 goes to Portugal. Portugal's starting to rack up a few 12s here. Closing up a little bit on that top 5 spot that Finland currently has. Mark W is the next voter. 8 points to Norway. 10 points to Belgium. And the 12 goes to Germany. Yeah, Germany's pulling away now. As Vanokas is the 76th voter here. And the lower points are shown there. 8 points to Israel. 10 points to France. And the 12 here goes to Germany. AJ from Northern Ireland is the 77th voter, and these are the lower points. We got 8 points to Germany there, 10 points to France, and the 12 from AJ goes to Greece. Greece kind of very much on their own in that 7th spot at the moment. Ellen, you're early on in the voting today. Norway back up in the top half there. Netherlands now in the bottom. 8 points to Israel, 10 points to Spain, and the 12 here goes to Denmark. Next up is Hu Ha Hu Hart Vandelay. That is good. I will give you that. That is. Sorry that I didn't emphasize the Hu Ha Hu, but still, I did it now. So 12 points to Germany anyway. Next up will be Sue Crimson. Yeah, that. Oh, that's actually really good because it's like the same amount of syllable. Okay, I like that. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, it's good, but that's really good. 12 points to France. France very much on their own in second as well. Denmark kind of on their own in third, and Israel has the biggest margin ever down to Finland. So it's a bit spread out at the moment. We'll see if it can close up a little bit. Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa here gives 12 points to Israel. So they close up by 5 points to Denmark there. Henny is the next voter. And these are the lower points. 8 points to Denmark there, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 from Henny goes to Israel. Israel's starting to catch up a little bit now. Urban from Portugal is the next voter. My old principal was called Urban when I was a kid, that is, not when I was working. 10 points to the Netherlands there, goes up in the top half, and the 12 to Israel. Again, France has gotten too many zeros to really be in the battle with Germany. If they hadn't got that, I think it would be a very close race. But a lot of people do not seem to vibe with the French song here. Obviously, they're still doing incredibly well. But for us to have an exciting race for the lead, too many blanks. 12 points from Cheburashka here goes to Greece. Greece has racked up a few 12s now. 40 points behind Portugal now. Portugal only 2 points further behind Finland, actually. Edward from Liverpool, come on you Blues. Indeed, indeed, indeed. 8 points to Finland there. 10 points to Luxembourg to move ahead of Belgium. Belgium's fallen back quite a bit. And a 12 to Italy to move up into the hundreds and up into 15th, I think. Starfilter 1 is the next voter. 8 points go to France, 10 points to Israel, and the 12 goes to Spain. We also had a professor called Urban. She was a Urban is a male's name in Sweden. it's so it's a female name in. Is that in Portugal or? Urban is a very manly name in Sweden. That's kind of funny, honestly. Paulina here gives 12 points to Germany. James S is the next voter. And these are the lower points. Norway now in the 200s. 8 points to Germany there. 90 points ahead of France now. 10 points to Greece. And the 12 goes to Denmark. We have a very clear top four, let's just say that much. I don't think anyone outside that top four is going to challenge those four. Piff, Puff, Puff, Divine here makes some switcheroos between Norway and Netherlands. 10 points to Portugal, and the 12 goes to Denmark. Oh, it was her last name in Hungary. Okay, then I got it. Okay, I thought it would have been so funny if it was like a female name in somewhere else. Sir von Wickrath. Okay, 8 points to Belgium there, 10 points to Greece, and the 12 to Denmark. Glusa Mars is the 91st voter, which means we just have like 105 to go. Luxembourg goes ahead of Belgium there. 8 points to Finland, 10 points to France, and the 12 goes to Israel. Germany's starting to get a few blanks here now, but they still have a cushion of 80 points down to France. Silla Gali Atari Stan Williams. Yeah, I understood none of that, but good, good. 8 points to Germany, 10 points to France, and the 12 goes to Israel. All right, who's next? That would be liked all of the 1970s except 73 and 77. Yeah, 73 was definitely the worst, and I didn't. Yeah, I'm with you. Maybe you're just referencing me, it seems, because you got the Swedish flag as well. 12 points to Denmark there. The top two getting nothing, both of them. Wow, fascinating. Temujin, Temujin, something, is the 94th voter. 8 points to Germany, 10 points to France, and the 12 points pour la Denmark. And Magda Rakosi from Norway puts Switzerland into the hundreds there. 8 points to Finland, 10 points to Israel, and the 12 to Germany. Galiatari, Groot is as bad with names as he is with French, apparently. I've always said I'm terrible with names, honestly. Not when it comes to like. I'm terrible with like remembering famous people, I feel. Maybe that's, or like famous, but you know. 12 points to Luxembourg here from I was 9 when I watched this and I still love it. Kudos to you. I loved it today, so we're in the same boat there. I was not 7 when it aired, though. That's for sure. Itai here gives 8 points to Israel, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 goes to Denmark. Is Denmark starting to catch France a little bit? 36 points behind only. Could Denmark challenge France for second? Who knows? Um, do you say Musica or is it like a different type of C? This one, I'm not sure. Anyway, 10 points to Austria and the 12 to Switzerland. The all of the top 3 points going to like 14th to 16th place there. Kevin is the 99th voter. 8 points go to Denmark there. 10 points to Israel, and the 12 goes to Germany. Germany actually 101 points ahead now. Wow, that went pretty fast, didn't it? Sebastian from America is voter number 100 today. Let's see where these points end up. 8 points to France, 10 points to Germany, and 12 to Israel. Alright, alright, alright. Amber Nibi. That's, yeah, good. Good stuff. Not gonna lie, good stuff. It's the wrong year though. I guess the relevance is still there, but yeah. 10 points to Israel there and 12 to Germany. 80 points separating second from fourth now. They're all in the 600s, and then Germany is basically 100 points ahead. So we'll see. Yair Simoni here is the next voter. Only 2 points for Germany there. 8 points to Israel. 10 points to Luxembourg to move ahead of Belgium. And 12 goes to Norway. So nothing for France and only 2 for Germany. And only 1 to Denmark, I think. So yeah. Joao 7 Nove something gives 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to Greece, and the 12 to Austria. Okay, next up will be Martinelli just wants to have fun. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. Not against Everton though, please. 8 points to Austria here, 10 points to Ireland. Ireland now in the hundreds as well. Ireland is third to last. Wow. 12 points to France, which means they're only 101 points behind Germany at the top. Zoar, typical Swedish scary tree. Yeah, what was that postcard? Honestly, I will never get over that. What was that? It's nightmare inducing. Anyway, we got 12 more points for Germany there. 107 points now ahead. as Liechtenstein is the next voter up here. 8 points to Germany, 10 points to Switzerland to move ahead of Italy there, and the 12 goes to France. Glad to see Sweden in the top 10. Ted Gärdestad suffered from schizophrenia and actually had a big attack at the same day of the 1979 final and had to calm him down prior to the show. Yeah, Ted Gärdestad is a very sad story about most of him. He's incredibly beloved in Sweden, though, but his mental state was obviously not ideal. Eclectic learner there with 12 points to France. But yeah, if you're interested, um, there's a lot to read up on Ted Gärdestad. He's quite the person, I guess. There's a lot of interesting stuff about him. Wonderful human, really. 12 points to Germany there from Macedonian guy who also voted for the entire top 10 there. Looks very aesthetically pleasing every time. Philip H is the next voter here. Sweden moves ahead of Netherlands. 8 points to Israel, 10 points to France, and the 12 goes to Austria there. Grood, is it tomorrow you go to South Korea? Yes, Alexander, it is. I got my bag packed. I just need to like pack down toothbrush and stuff like that. So I'm ready to go. uh, I don't know what this name is, but we go at it. 10 points to Spain there, and the 12 goes to Germany. Groot, on a scale of 1 to 100, how accurately did that postcard depict Sweden? I would say 226, possibly. Lado Lescovar is back here voting today. Seems to like the songs on the right side of the scoreboard at the moment. 12, though, goes to France. Milos K is the next voter. All of the points on the left side of the scoreboard so far there. 8 points to Portugal, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 goes to Denmark. Hope you have an amazing time. Thank you. It's gonna be great. I've been there twice before, so I know what to expect. But I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. Seems like the weather's actually starting to improve as well, which is always good stuff. Shivon Tiger without the R. Tiger. Okay, I'm learning. That's a good way to explain it. Thank you, Shivon and Tiger. 12 points to Germany anyway there. Je suis l'éléphant soleil, Steve. Love how you just made l'enfant to l'éléphant. Okay, 10 points to Germany there, and 12 goes to Israel. Monaco would struggle to reach 100 points. Let's see how far. We still have 80 voters to go, though, and they're on 63. I think they could do it. We'll see. We'll see. 8 points to Portugal here from Misilisi Khan, even more Genghis Khan references here. 10 points to Denmark, and another 12 for Germany. Next will be Isabel A. Bye bye 70s. Bye bye indeed. Bye bye indeed. 8 points to Germany there, 10 points to Spain, and the 12 goes to Denmark there. Denmark 40 points behind France now and 60 points ahead of Israel. Next is Michael Green du Nord. All right. With these as the lower points, 8 points to Portugal, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 goes to France there. Next up is Rita Crudgington, something from the UK. 8 points to Italy there, 10 points to Israel, and the 12 goes to Germany. So many calls here. Seems like I'm talking to my fellow countrymen. Is a popular surname in Pakistan, Syed? I would assume so because you said it, but I wasn't aware. Everyone's a Pakistani today. Hijack Byjack. Okay, 10 points to Israel and the 12 to Germany. Disco Daz Tango. Yeah, that's good. It's very good. I mean, this title was given to like the fact that Disco Tango existed in this year, you had an open net, Darren, for sure. 12 points to Denmark there puts it only 31 points behind France now. In French, you don't read the last L of Soleil, you read Soleil. See, you can tell me that, and I will forget it tomorrow already. I will keep saying Soleil. And it's good that I say Soleil because then I can remember it easier when I do the sporkles, you know. 12 points to Israel there from Apple, was it? But yeah, if I think to myself that it's called Je suis l'enfant soleil, then I will always write that when I do the sporkle quiz, and then I will never get it right, you know. So I will stick with my incorrect pronunciation to help myself in a way. Polenta La 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 here gives 12 points to the song that went La La La, which was Su Cancion from Spain. As Elendil is the next voter. 8 points here go to Denmark, 10 points to Finland, and the 12 goes to Germany. Rule of thumb, never say the last letter in a French word. Really? Is that true? But what if you say, or maybe you're actually right, but when you say mon ami, you say the I, so you're lying. Betty Missimego, worst pun yet, sorry. Wait, I didn't get it. Betty Missimego. What's that a reference to? Is there a Betty in this one? Betty. I didn't get that. I'm a bit slow sometime, you know. Valentina Monetta, minus 33 years here, gives 10 points to Germany, who are very close on 1,000, and the 12 to France. Next up is Dr. Cat. Oh, yeah. Et un enfant terrible. What? Okay. 8 points to Ireland there, 10 points to Denmark, and the 12 goes to Germany, who are now spot on 1,000. That just looks really neat, doesn't it? Dimitris, I'm back wishing you the best for holiday. Thank you, Dimitris. Efaristopouli. It's incredibly kind of you. Happy to see you back as well, of course. 10 points to Germany there. And the 12 goes to Denmark. Milk and toast and honey. That's a reference to the Israel group, isn't it? 8 points to Austria here. 10 points to Norway, who are now in the top half. And the 12 to Germany. And next up is... Wait, oh no, I already forgot. It was like Laura. It was like Laura. So Bara here. And it's pronounced similar to the word only in Swedish. Okay, here we go. Bara. I remember it now. Good. It was somewhere here. 12 points to Finland there. Finland still, they're in fifth. Like, Finland got that fifth spot locked down, it seems. They're doing quite well. Nice to see. Still so far away from the top four, though, of course. Samoan jury and a bunch of Roman letters here, yeah, whatever. 12 points to Portugal there. I love how the chat conversation now seems to be only about how you pronounce stuff in French. I'm gonna be as far away from that as possible. I'll put the chat over there. I feel as the Dutch triangles here do a little switcheroo between Norway and the Netherlands. 10 points to Greece there, and the 12 to Germany again. Could Denmark get second here? You know, like Denmark only has 31 points to catch up to France here, as Ander is the next voter. No, well, Luxembourg moves out of Belgium there. 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to Greece, and the 12 to France. So France puts a little, well, Denmark got 8, so it's not a lot of difference, but a little bit. Castilla-La Mancha jury from La Roda today. Alright then. I do not know where La Roda is either, but hope you're enjoying it. 8 points to Israel, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 here goes to Spain. Spain very much on their own in eighth. Still, I've said that throughout the entire voting, but they're still on their own in eighth. As the Brian or the Brian is the next here. 8 points go to Germany there. 10 points to France, and the 12 goes to Finland. Next up is Anna. Oh yeah, we haven't had any Beba references today, have we? That's mad. Um, we're probably gonna get some, I'm sure. 10 points to Austria there, and the 12 goes to Israel. Next up will be Oh Hi Mark from Greenland. hmm Uh, gives 8 points to Germany, 10 points to Portugal, and the 12 goes to Denmark, who are now on 872. Cornwall, southernmost part of the UK. Is it? Is it really? I don't really know my British geography, but I didn't know that Cornwall was at the very south. I mean, if you ask me to point out Cornwall on a map, I'll just put it on the UK and then no clue where. Anyway, there were 12 more points for Genghis Khan there. You're just messing with me now, aren't you? Am I supposed to pronounce that? I'm not doing it. No way. 8 points to Germany, 10 points to Israel, and the 12 goes to France. Next up is Craig. All right. Craig's votes look like this. The UK now very close to 100. We'll see if they'll get there. 10 points to Finland there, and the 12 from Craig goes to Israel. Next up will be Malte from Sverige, and these are the lower points. 8 points go to France there, 10 points to Sweden, and the 12 goes to Denmark. Oh, that was the French 91 song title. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna call it France 91 throughout the entire watch along. I'm just gonna say France. I'm never saying that title, that's for sure. Like some of the French titles I have in here, like Monte la Rivière and stuff like that, but the long ones, no way. Carla here gives 12 points to Denmark, who are only 24 points behind France now. 200 points behind Germany, though, so I think that ship has sailed, but I mean, everything could happen, you know? Anouk here gives 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to France, and 12 goes to Israel. We have to start speaking Korean. I like that. 맞습니다. 좋은 생각이야. As Sammy XX is the next voter up here. We got 8 points to Israel, 10 points to Spain, and the 12 goes to France. Next up, Birdemic MCMLXXIX. Yeah, that says 1979, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, Austria with an 8, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 goes to Portugal there. Could Portugal catch Finland for a spot in the top 5? Who knows? Who knows? Katja Epstein, still in North Korea, I see. I think you should probably try and get away from there. 8 points to the Netherlands here, 10 points to Finland, and the 12 here goes to Germany. Of course, Katja votes for Germany, huh? You know, it's just Katja things. Kane78, Groot, synonym to poison is Venom! You got me. 10 points to Portugal here, and the 12 goes to Germany. Next up is GR from Greece. And these are the lower points. 8 points go to Germany there, 10 points to Greece, and the 12 goes to France. France now very close to 1,000 as well. I think Denmark's going to get there as well. We'll see if Israel can reach that. We still have quite a while to go, honestly. And these are the lower points. 8 points to Israel there, 10 points to France, who are now spot on 1,000, and another 12 for Germany. Germany's doing very well today. I think that was a little bit expected, but I honestly thought it would be closer. And I thought, no, I'm not even sure what I thought today. Maybe I didn't think it would be closer. I'm not sure. Whatever, I'm just talking gibberish now. Nelly Furtado here gives 12 more points for Portugal, which closes up their battle with Finland a little bit. As Mark is the voter number 150. And 8 points go to Greece here, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 goes to Portugal. Portugal's starting to eke into that lead that Finland has. Could Portugal get fifth in this one? 24 points needed. Jay Telles from Brazil, next voter here. 8 points go to Denmark, 10 points to France, and the 12 goes to Israel. And next will be Rising Balloon. And these are the lower points there. Israel now spot on 900. Luxembourg with an 8 to go top of the right side. 10 points to Denmark. And the 12 to Portugal. Portugal's racking up the points now. What's going on? It's time to put some money on Portugal getting top 5, I think. In good form right now. Luck Mai here gives 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to Israel, and the 12 to France. So nothing for Germany there. Not that they mind, I think. I think they're good anyway. Fenchelchen. These are the lower points there. Ireland and Switzerland separated by 1 point at the moment. 8 points to Israel there. 10 points to Norway to move back ahead of Luxembourg. And the 12 goes to Germany at the top. And next up is Thomas M. from Austria. These are the lower points. Denmark now on 999 points. 8 points go to Israel there. 10 points to Austria. And the 12 goes to France. So the top 4 getting points there, and then a lot of songs on the right side. Postman Pat, next voter up here. Have to get to sleep now. Have a great holiday, Groot and gang. Looking forward to a reconvene in a few weeks. Have a great one, Alipan. Good night to you, and thank you. Postman Pat here, 10 points to Portugal and 12 to Austria. Austria not really challenge. I mean, they could challenge Belgium, but other than that, not really anything. Quite comfortably ahead of Ireland as well. Mart here, next voter. I didn't even realize, but Denmark are in the thousands now as well, in case you missed it. Denmark with another 10 there, and the 12 to Spain. I gotta say, like, Spain is doing a lot worse than I expected. I expected that to be in the top 5 for sure. For sure. Like, and definitely in the mix as well. That's probably the one that surprised me today. Portugal have now caught Finland and momentarily went ahead there as Adam's votes came in. 12 more points for Germany, who are now on 1,250. And next is Cosmic Summers loved 72 and 79. 72? 72 is okay, but like not among my favorites, honestly. But I'm happy you liked it. 12 points to Finland there. Put some gap down to Portugal there. As His Holiness the Pope. The Pope have been a bit what's it called? Traitorous towards Italy lately. We'll see if that will change today. Italy certainly needs some points here. They didn't get them. Austria got them instead. 12 points to Austria there. Austria's starting to catch Belgium now, only 13 points, as Bella is the next voter. And these are the lower points there. 8 points go to Austria. 10 points to France. And the 12 goes to Israel. I think Israel's definitely getting to 1,000 as well. If Israel can impose a threat on Denmark, I'm not sure. Well, possibly. And these votes are coming up here next, so you know these are going to be all over the place. 8 points to Denmark, 10 points to Finland, and why not a 12 to the UK, huh? No, 12 to France. I'm just kidding. Next up will be Mattel, and these are the lower points there. Austria moves ahead of Belgium now, up into 13th. 10 points to France there, who are now in the 1100s, and the 12 goes to Greece. I think Greece is very much, yeah, they're completely on their own. They're gonna finish seventh today, that's for sure. Or no, it's not for sure at all. We still have 30 voters to go. Wow, it's mad. Anyway, 8 points here from Bond. Wait, James Bond only gave 1 point to the UK. Are you alright? 12 points to Luxembourg. Moves up into the top half there. Mr. Bond did not approve of the Genghis Khan of the dancing in the show. Spike from Brawl Stars is the next here. 8 points to Spain. 10 points to Italy. And the 12 goes to Denmark. Party for Everybody, winner of Gru Division 12. If that happens, I'm closing down my channel. I'm no regrets on that. My God. 10 points to Israel here, and the 12 goes to Spain. Next up will be William C. from the UK. And these are the lower points there. 8 points to Austria, moves up in 13th. 10 points to Israel, and the 12 goes to France. Still a little too late for France, really. 160 points behind. It would be a miracle for them to catch it and pass, for sure. Here, Praia calling here the results of the CV jury. Puts 8 points to Luxembourg. Luxembourg's gotten into that top half and quite comfortably now, actually. 10 points to Sweden and the 12 for Portugal there. Portugal only 10 points behind Finland. As Upe is the next voter here. No movement from those points. Israel now very close to 1,000. 10 points to Sweden. And the 12 goes to Greece. Groot, France 1963 is my third. Is this okay? Yeah, I'd accept that. It's my first, but that's just me, you know. Um, like I've been having that song on loop for like ever since we watched 1963, really. American Baby Girl loves McDonald's food. That's the most wacky name I've seen in a long time. A lot of weird stuff going on there, but we got the Beba reference. Lane Moye here gives 8 points to Israel. Didn't even realize Israel landed on spot on 1,000 there. 10 points to Germany and the 12 to France. Uh, Andy, I would love to see what your top 10 greatest entries of all time list looks like because it feels like 100 songs are on there. I feel like you say it's a lot of songs are all time greats in your book. I feel. Herr Crazy here gives 12 points to Portugal, who now actually have taken that spot in the top five ahead of Finland. We'll see if they can keep it. Mene will be the next voter. Can Monaco also get to 100? We'll see. 10 points to Switzerland there, and a 12 from Mene goes to Greece. Greece has gotten quite a lot of 12s, but they're still very much on their own in seventh there, as Marco S is the next voter. And these are the lower points. Finland with 1 point goes back ahead of Portugal. 8 points to Denmark there. 10 points to France. And the 12 goes to Israel. Root, you have taste. Yeah, I mean, I got taste buds, so. What about Monaco 1963? Yeah, that's good. Italy is my first. You don't have Denmark in your top three in 1963. You will stand out with that, that's for sure. Batman and Robin here gives 12 more points for Portugal. Portugal now in fifth and has a gap as well of 10 points down to Finland. Fabio Nepal. Yeah, sure. Missed 78 stream. I forgot. Is this a reference to 78? I don't even know. Stop with the French. 12 points to Denmark anyway. Okay, I got a little list there from you, Andy. That's two, four. Okay, that's 6 songs in there. Okay, you have 4 more spots. Take them take them carefully, huh? Jere here gives 10 points to Denmark and the 12 to Germany. I feel like it's like there's a lot of non-movement at the top. There are like big gaps between everything. Um, What battles do we have? Ireland and Switzerland could have a little battle. Austria and Belgium as well. Uh, we got well, this name is interesting. Anyway, 8 points to Netherlands, 10 points to Denmark, and 12 to Germany. And Nicodemus, 16 voters to go. These are the smaller points. Portugal's putting distance to Finland now, honestly. 23 points now. And the 12 here goes to Netherlands, who are now back into the top half. Um, no idea how you pronounce that. But anyway, we got some votes anyway. 8 points to Netherlands there. 10 points to Switzerland to move ahead of Ireland. And the 12 goes to Austria. Austria's gotten a few 12s, really. Like 3 or 4 of them, I think, at least. Lu Oh yeah, it was Llewellyn Watts. Or what did we say? Llewellyn? Llewellyn? Anyway, you were always complaining about my pronunciation. Nothing new. 12 points to Portugal anyway. I think Portugal's got that fifth spot now. Like they're putting it. It's going fast with that gap as well. Already 31 points ahead. Markey from America gives 8 points to Monaco. Look at that. That helps them massively with getting to 100. 10 points to France and a 12 to Greece. As Hayo is the next voter. And these are the lower points. 8 points go to Austria there. 10 points to Israel. And the 12 goes to France. And next will be Mercedes Modugno, as these are the lower points there. Luxembourg now back into the top half, so Luxembourg and Netherlands going at it still. 8 points to Sweden, who will most likely finish ninth today. And the 12 here to Portugal again. Portugal's gotten like half of their points in in the last 20 voters or so, it feels like. Ver here is the next voter. Monaco in the hundreds, I just realized. Got a big 7 there, and now in the hundreds. 10 points to France here, and the 12 to Denmark. And next voter will be Gryning from Åland. And these are the lower points. Ireland 1 point behind Switzerland now again. 8 points to Sweden. 10 points to Luxembourg. And the 12 goes to Portugal. Like the amount of 12s that Portugal's gotten lately, it's kind of mad. Giacomo F is the next voter up here. 8 points to Austria. 10 points to France. And the 12 goes to Israel. Rather unpleasant parting gift for Monaco. Yeah, finishing last. They could still catch the UK. I mean, the UK and Monaco are so far behind the rest. If you combine their points, they won't reach Italy. That's how bad it is. Anyway, Trobadores here gives 10 points to Portugal. And the 12 goes to Austria. Groot, what are your thoughts on Yugoslavia 83? Julie. I gave it like, I'm pretty sure I gave it like 7 or 8 points. I don't remember though. But yeah, it's a good one. Not my favorite in 83, but it's up there. Antipodi, an ESC fan here, gives 10 points to Austria and the 12 to Portugal again. Like Portugal, what's going on? Like seriously, half of Portugal's points have come in the last 30 voters or so. Q and I, next voter up here. 8 points go to France here. 10 points to Israel. And the 12 goes to Germany. Putting further away. What happened in the chat now? Sorry, Aussie Wiz, I'm just gonna pause. What? Dr. Ross, thank you. Incredibly kind. You don't need to do that, but I really appreciate it. Seriously. Have a great holiday. When will you return? Thank you. I'll try my best to have a great holiday. Um, I'll be gone for around 2 weeks or so, and then obviously I start working again. But so I mean the streams won't be as frequent. because now I've been on summer break, so it's been very easy to stream almost every day. There, my stream finally recognized the donation. But yeah, I'll be back at work, so I can't stream like every day and stuff like that. But I'll do some spontaneous stuff here and there. Um, but for the next 2 weeks, I don't think there will be anything happening on my channel. Just so you know. Okay, we're continuing. Um, Aussie Wiz here gives these as the lower points. 8 points go to Denmark, 10 points to Germany, and the 12 goes to Portugal. And Notre Vis Spava, sure thing. These are the lower points there. 8 points go to Germany, 10 points to the Netherlands, and the 12 goes to Denmark. Can you give us a date so we need to start checking again? No, not really. Like maybe mid August, like yeah, like 10th, 11th August. Yeah, that's somewhere around there. Somewhere around there, Darren. Pyman here gives 12 points to Denmark. We only have 2 sets of votes coming. Oh, when will the best of 70s video come out? Yeah, obviously not before those 2 weeks. Sorry, you'll just have to wait for that one. They take a lot of time to make as well. So I'll get to that when I'm back. Promise. Jean or Jean S gives 12 more points for France here. And the final voter is Philippa today. And these are the lower points here. Monaco's going to finish last, I can tell you that much now. It's confirmed. 10 points to Switzerland to move ahead of Ireland on the final vote there, and the 12 goes to Finland. Doesn't make a difference. Finland's so far behind Portugal at the end there. Wow. 86 points. Minus 3 points. No, 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 no. What happened there? What? Minus 3 points? I messed up my votes. What am I doing? What? How did that happen? Okay. Sorry about this. I'll have to reset. What am I doing? What am I doing? What do you mean minus 3 points? Why does it say minus 3? That's not what I put in. Oh my god, that's so annoying. What? Minus 3 points. What if I... Okay. We're going back. Minus 3 points. Okay. Um, we're going back in here now. I adjusted it. Wow. Groot out here cheating. Yeah, that was not intentional. I'm terribly sorry. Check your votes before you submit, I know, right? Wow, I could rig these voting so much. I could have made Belgium win yesterday. I should have just given Germany and Israel a bunch of minus points. Never thought about that until now. So, let's see. I mean, everyone was on 100. Yeah, Monaco, how many? Okay, only a few more here. Okay, and here was Philippa's votes, and we'll just skip those, and there we are. And now, the actual televote, I hope. 1 point goes to... There we go. Portuguese flag just flashed up there as well. But yeah, there we go. Finland got 1 point, not minus 3. 2 points here. Why is that Portuguese flag starting like flashing forward there? 2 points to Spain there. Oh, this is gonna get really frustrating with the Portuguese flag just coming up all the time. 3 points to Israel there. 4 points will go to oh, this is really slow. Portugal there. Typical Swedish moment, you just can't have Finland enjoy their points. Yeah, I know, right? 5 points here. This is going very slow. Sweden gets 5. I know, I'm incredibly biased, you can tell me again. 6 points here to Luxembourg. Wait, 6 points also go to Greece. What? Do I not know how to vote? What is this? 6 points also goes. What am I doing? What am I doing? How did this happen? I don't know what has happened. It's imported 14 televote points for certain countries. I don't know what. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, so the 12 is correct. Terribly sorry about this. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it should be correct now. I think. Well, we're doing it again. Do enjoy my clicking. Third time lucky, am I right? At least you didn't vote the running order. I know, right? At least something. Every few streams, something mad happens. It's a tradition by now. It's usually not me who messes up, though. Today, I definitely take full responsibility. Although I was certain that I imported them correctly, but apparently not. He's already on that plane. Yeah, I already went on vacation. The mind is already... It's already free. Okay, let's see. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Where is Yonula-san when you need him? I know, right? There we go. 6 points to Germany. Now we're cooking. Alright. 7 points. Here we go. To Luxembourg. Could just give Spain 1,000 points? Nah. Nah. I'll give 1,000 to the UK, if you don't mind. Yeah, only 3 more to go. Indeed. 8 points here go to... Wow, this is slow. Greece. This is exactly why we need a refresher now to vote in every stream. Yeah, just so I can keep myself refreshed. 10 points here to oh, this is like so slow, to Denmark indeed. And yeah, now for the suspense, of course. So oh my, I actually voted for the entire top 10. Would you look at that? I can't complain about anything today. France needs 116 points to beat Germany. They're not going to get that. They're going to get 12 points. There we are. These are the final results. Everything's sorted now. So yeah, these are the final results. Monaco did finish in 19th place on their final attempt until 2004, of course. 106 points for them. So they got triple digits, at least that's something. The UK in 18th on 121. That's gotta be like the worst result for the UK, surely. I don't think the UK have finished last, have they? Have they done that in our voting sessions before? Second to last is not good for the UK though. Italy in 17th on 247, and Ireland finished 16th, 269. Only 2 points behind Switzerland in 15th on 271. Belgium in 14th there, 315 points behind Norway on 335. Austria in 12th, 393, and Netherlands top of the right side with 402. Luxembourg got into the top 10 on 450, behind Sweden, who were on 503 points in ninth. And in 8th place, we had Spain on 551. Greece up in 7th on 677, and Finland got 6th in the end there with 724 after Portugal's late surge ahead, up into 5th place, 813 points for them. And then Israel in 4th, 1,124 points. Denmark in 3rd on 1,270. France in 2nd, 1,347. And 103 points out of that, Germany won this one. So that's Germany's 4th win, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And it's very evident, like, it's quite clear when you look at this. There were 4 standout songs this year, really, that got points, like, got the majority of points. They're all way over 1,000, and then Portugal in 5th, way below 1,000. Here you can see the voting grid. Look at, like, Germany racked up points from almost everyone. Very impressive. Something that I just want to take a look at as well. Yeah, look at this. All of these Portugal's points, they just started pouring in here. Like earlier on here, I mean, Portugal did get points, but yeah, like the first half of the voting, they didn't get a single 12, and then they just poured in here at the end. Um, yeah, obviously not everyone got a 12. Monaco, for instance, didn't get one. Is Monaco the only one who didn't? I'm pretty sure all of the other ones did, actually. I'm actually pretty sure that everyone got a 12 except for Monaco. Poor little Monaco. What a way to go out. Um, yeah, Ireland got one there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wait, did Belgium get one? Oh, wait. Oh, no, Belgium didn't get one. Okay. So Belgium and Monaco without 12s. So yeah, that's been everything for today. And yeah, not much more to say. Thank you all for joining me today again for yet another watch along. It's been a mad amount of watch alongs now. Take incredibly care about yourselves. Until I see you next time, I'm gonna enjoy my little vacation for sure. Before I do that, everyone can you can click off now. Everything's done. I just need some information, I guess, about this potential Discord server that Ellen has prepared. So do let me know what that is all about. I'll block out the screen here so you can't see anything that I'm doing, because I'll try and access um, Discord here. I'm not very active on Discord, I will tell you that much. Um, yeah, oh my god, I got so many unread messages. Oh, I got work to do on Discord. I got a bunch of unread messages. Yikes. Okay. So yeah, Ellen, shoot me a link. Can you do that in the chat even? Can you invite me to the server? Thank you all for the lovely wishes, by the way. It's incredibly kind of you. Um, incredibly kind. I'm gonna enjoy my trip. I'm gonna enjoy it even more now that I got so many great wishes from all of you. It's absolutely wonderful. Um, yeah, see you when you get back, indeed. If you don't want to use it, that's fine. I just thought I'd make it. I don't mind using it. I just wanted to know how it works and all of that. Like, what, obviously, um, what's it called? Oh, links in the chat don't actually get sent through properly. Then how do we do it? I guess I'll just have to put it up then. Um, because I can link it in the description, but I need access to it. Um, Hope you will have the best time in Korea, Group. Take care, stay safe, and see you soon. Thank you, Dudesh. That's very kind of you. I'll try and have the best time possible. Um, but I think like the thing that we will do on like the Discord server is basically only just so I can accumulate votes to put together a televote. I feel so. I don't know how to. What if I just put one up, and then I just invite all of you and you help me out setting it up. Like, could I trust you with setting it up so that it's a functional server? If I just what's it called? If I just link it to you. I mean, if I just create the server and I give you permission to edit whatever it is you've fixed for the server you made, Ellen, is that possible? Because if so, I'll put one up. Um, let's see. Um, is that possible to do? Let me know, Ellen. Let me know. Uh, Create a server for a club or community. That sounds about right. Um, what are we naming it? Brew Division, I think. Image for this? Oh, I don't have any images now. Let's just... All of my images are just for old thumbnails for my channel. Let's just put that one. That's perfect. Great. Uh, you can give someone ownership. Okay, perfect. Then I'll do that. Trust some of the more regular members. Yeah, I'm not gonna be giving out the moderation rights and all of that. Okay, let's see here. Give me a second. Just gonna do a little bit like what happens if I do. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Gru Division, indeed. And I can just do. There we go. Okay, okay. I think it works. Uh, all right, something like that. Let's see. How do I invite people? Here we go. Oh, whoops. I should probably do that. um, copy that link. Okay, so if I paste this link in the chat, then everyone can join it, right? Just hope this. Uh, feel like gonna mess up something. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. If you click on that link, let's see what happens here. Oh my god, no, stop. Oh my god, that's so loud. How do I turn off the volume? There we go. Okay. Oh my god. You're all mad. So many people joined right away. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Where are you, Ellen? I can't see you. um, I can't see you, Ellen, so I can't make you mod. But oh wait, I can. Are you Ellen95? Sorry about this being a stream, by the way, but like the voting is obviously over. But if you want to be a part of this, then all the more power to you. I'm Ellen95. Okay, so what do I do here? Here, no roles. Role. I don't have any roles. I think. What's it called? Admin mod. Ugh. Do I have to create the roles so you can access everything? Uh, uh, Hi folks, Rodmorg here. Yeah, we couldn't tell from your name, obviously. Uh, oh my god, this is like the most spammed. There are 23 people here already. Where do I? I feel like such an amateur. Roles. Here we go. Create role. Uh, New role. um, yeah, what am I doing with this? How do I make this into a moderator role? How do I make it into permissions? That's so many. No, I can't set it. Administrator. Members with this permission will have every permission and will also bypass all channel specific permissions or restrictions. This is a dangerous permission to grant. Well, I just started the server. Ellen, you better not mess up. If you do, I'll hunt you down. Don't you worry. Um, oh, I just realized I named it new role. Um, let's just name it the Ellen role, and I'll give you purple. um, okay. So what do I do with this? New role. There we go. All right. Knock yourself out, Ellen. Do all you can. I think I need to leave this, like all of this moderating stuff. I'll just leave that over to someone else, okay? Because I can't do I can't do this. But I guess we can like obviously if you have any questions about anything, just ask in the server. I guess I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be very active on there probably, but I'll try and go in here and then. And if you have any questions, then feel free to ask. Um, you know, so yeah. Okay. Do we have anything else we need to cover? I'm gonna post this invite link um, in somewhere. I'm not sure where, but yeah, that's it for now. I think that's everything for now, right? Probably. Roles aren't your biggest issue. It's about creating channels within the server that makes sense what it's about. Eh? um, all right. Help. It says claim account and then says email is already registered when I enter my address. I have previously done a Discord thing a couple of years ago. How can I use my existing account? Just click the forgotten password. Like, surely you must have a link for that, Darren, don't you? Like, I forgot my password, so they'll send you a new one on your email. I'm pretty sure. Can't join for some reason. Wait, okay, I made it. Okay, no problem then. All right. I think we'll leave the stream for now, and I can stick around a little bit in the in the on the Discord, and we can figure things out if there is something we need to figure out. Okay, sounds good. Um, it should sound good. I'm gonna be leaving you with, of course, we're gonna listen to some more Genghis Khan. Is that song on Spotify? I'm not even sure if it is. Oh, of course it is. Uh, it only has three. I did not know this. Genghis Khan has 3.7 million plays on Spotify. Meanwhile, Moscow, by the same group, has 33 million. How did that happen? Okay, anyway, I'm going to be leaving you with some Genghis Khan and see you around, basically. I guess see you on the Discord. So, yeah, see you around. Bye for now.